And so we'll give the last word this week to Lawrence himself as he signed off from his final edition of Newsday.
A sing-along. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Band of the Coldstream Guards.
And on those notes, it's time to say goodbye. I'm Rajan Datta, the producer is Howard Shannon, and we'll be back with more of your feedback at the same time next week.
This is London.
I discovered it by chance. It was 648 meters in the medium wave. It had its own sound. It had that Lillibullero tune that goes do 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 do, and I loved it because it was so independent of everything and so intriguing. So as a very young boy, obsessed with radio with my little earpiece in, it wasn't as if there was a tsunami of culture to sort of like to field. You had, I think, 2 TV channels and half a dozen radio channels. So if you wanted to be a little bit outside of what was being beamed at you, you had to sort of go and get yourself a sort of radio that had Hilversum on it and all those interesting, intriguing names and tune around, and then you discover stuff. So for, all I can say, I can't remember the first time, but I whatever it was, I was locked in.
You sang a little bit of Lillibullero for us a second there. And what's funny...
Lillibullero,
yeah.
not Lillibullero, Lillibullero.
And what's very funny is I run the digital team, so I deal with kind of all the incoming messages on social media. Still, today, pretty much every week, somebody says, please bring back Lillibullero. It is still, in the social world, a thing. And my bosses won't thank me for raising this again, because I think it is one of those things. Maybe we'll bring it back for the 100th birthday, I mean, it's much missed, that tune.
And as it is, you don't need to get it to be kind of jazzed up and electronified. You just bring it back as it is.
Well, William, if you fancy having a go, see if we can get the rights to remix it.
We're now closing on 15.22 megahertz. We continue on 17.84 and 9.515 megahertz. This is London.